And we're rolling. Cheap Seats episode number 15. I think. We did 14 just a few moments ago. Totally not. We definitely didn't just record an episode.
Definitely did not.
Yeah. We got the same crew as last week. We have Nicholas. Say hi.
Yeah.
He goes in. We got Bryce.
Hola.
Hola,
Buenos
mi amigos.
nachos.
Dude, nachos would be really fucking good right now.
Dude, I'm eating nachos
Dude,
right now.
I put down 4 brats,
Oh, you
dog,
are?
and I'm like stuffed right now.
Hey, some brats would be fire right now too. I sound like that fucking fat guy we were just making fun of before. Oh, I really could use
We're
some
not making
nachos
fun.
right now.
Okay. Let me explain this. We're not making fun of a fat guy. We were just Okay, maybe that sounds bad now.
Stereotyping. There's no winning about this. All right. I was just making up a character of a person who really enjoys indulging himself in greasy foods, like a complete basket full of chicken tenders and a 5-gallon bucket of barbecue sauce. And it goes a little something
just
like,
the tap. Straight off the tap.
Can I get the barbecue sauce straight from the tap?
How are we getting canceled when we're talking about fat people? Fat people, it's not being racist or something.
Hey, big is beautiful, Bryce. That's what it is now.
Shut your dirty mouth.
I hate
morbidly obese people. If you got a little chub, it's okay. If you're a little chubby,
a little chub didn't hurt anyone.
But
what's
if
the NFL's fattest
you
fans?
can't walk up a... Dude, it's got... I'm going to
Bears fans. Now. Bears fans? No,
Definitely Bears fans.
Lions
Dude,
fans. Actually, no, Lions.
You ever seen the video of like Brett Favre sitting down with the Bears fans and they're eating like a bunch of Polish sausage and all this greasy shit?
NFL Fanbase.
Gotta be Bears fans. I would say Packers.
Which NFL fans consume the most calories?
I say the Raiders fans.
Raiders? Why are the Raiders? Eat the fucking Raiders! Raiders got a lot of
witnessing just
fans from Mexico, I'm pretty sure.
Win for their team over the entirety of 2020-21 NFL season. Says that the Jacksonville Jaguars eat 89% more.
Wow.
5,000 calories.
Imagine how much fat people they got sitting in their pool that they got at that stadium.
The
Jets just a bunch of fat dudes with their shirts
Jets
on.
are right behind them. No, it goes the Jaguars, the Jets, then the Falcons, and then the Texans, Bengals, Eagles, San Fran, surprisingly, and then the Arizona Cardinals.
The Midwest isn't even like cracking top 5 in that.
Damn.
And I could say that because I'm from the Midwest.
Chiefs fans eat less. They're one of the healthiest. Green Bay Packers, Buffalo Bills.
Really, Packers?
Yeah, we're actually one of the healthier ones. It says.
Hey, just another reason to be a Packers fan.
Don't you guys have? Don't you guys have beer and cheese curds? That's like
we have beer and cheese curds.
But
we
got
slather
beer,
everything
which
in ranch.
Is like 5 calories, dog.
It's basically like you're going on a diet.
Pound down 8 of those light beers, and you're buzzing with the boys.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, here we go. Jaguars, Jets, Falcons, Texans.
Not sponsored.
Bengals,
boys.
Eagles.
What are they eating in Jacksonville?
Lions.
Fucking.
I don't know.
Probably a lot of pork. I don't know why. I just feel like they eat a lot of pork.
Hold on. It says that the Packers are all the way. They're second from the bottom, dog.
Oh, let's go.
That's very surprising.
Green Bay Packers.
The Kansas City Chiefs are the best, apparently.
Kansas City is your health capital of the world.
I can see that.
Can you imagine that? How can you see that? No way. That's Midwest. Like, you imagine a bunch of fat people there. Dude, you ever seen
Kansas City?
You ever seen on TikTok tailgating with Rod? The dude, he's a Kansas City Chiefs fan. Yeah, and he's always making crap on his grill. And that stuff is like, the stuff he's making is not healthy. That being said, though, love the page. I gotta say that.
Shit, what were we talking about again?
We were talking about
on this rabbit hole.
Well, we were just introducing it. I mean, we were talking about fat fans, but now,
Oh, I called Lizzo fat. That's what I was. We were talking about.
You can't. No.
but is he wrong?
I was saying
He's
how
not
I
wrong,
don't
but
people. I just hate morbidly obese people that think they're the shit. Like there's this one bitch on TikTok I always see. She literally
oh my
looks like
god.
fucking Shrek, dog. All right.
Have you seen the
I'm
chick
not
that
even
Grant
eats
time.
like
joking, you
lard?
dog.
She eats lard? How does that
Yeah,
work?
It just
like just
explains heart attack.
straight up.
That's gross.
And she like took like a bottle of like cooking oil and drank it, and she was like crossing
What?
her eyes. I don't know if people have seen it before, but she's like, oh, I wish I could find the TikTok video, but
That
she's
is
like,
I don't think I
grotesquely
want to.
terrible.
Sounds like
Drinking
a hefty
cooking
person. I don't
oil.
want to see that.
Oh my god, I would not want to
It's
fucking
probably
do
used
that.
cooking oil too, because if she's
Straight off
drinking
the
cooking oil, it's probably used
straight out the
straight out the
vats.
deep fryer.
Yeah.
I can taste some onion rings, cheese curds, a little bit of chicken wing.
11 herbs and spices.
Yeah.
Straight for the KFC fryers, baby. Let's go. That's
30.
gonna be our fantasy punishment next year.
no.
Oh, fuck. I'd rather just shoot
No taking
myself at
last
that
this time
point,
around.
dog.
Drinking straight cooking oil.
I better start practicing now.
Yeah, exactly.
As I say, Nick, you give away all your picks, you're screwed next year.
Well, that's true.
We'll see. We'll see.
Nick's gonna suck next year. No, your team's gonna
We'll see.
suck. You know why?
No, we'll
Because
see.
you don't pick till
We'll
the seventh
see.
round.
We'll
Unless you're gonna
see.
finesse some kids.
I'm gonna finesse some kids.
Probably gonna finesse Greg.
Well, Greg doesn't trade with like anyone, dude.
No. Mason.
Actually, he did trade with me late in the season. Yeah,
Mason's not gonna trade shit with you.
I'm gonna make sure Mason doesn't trade anything to you.
Yeah.
It's like
I'm
the
gonna make
worst
sure you
trade.
suffer at the bottom of
He's
the
like
league this year.
he's like it's like the worst trade ever. But Jarrett's like, you're gonna win this trade, but I don't want you trading with him.
Just don't trade with him. Don't help him at all. Your team's gonna be a bunch of waiver wire bums this year. And that's
We'll see.
okay.
Mac Jones about to
Ooh.
cook.
Yeah, Mac Jones. You're not taking Mac Jones. You could get a better
We'll see.
quarterback than Mac Jones.
I could probably get Gino, to be honest.
7th round, yeah, probably. That's if you want to take him first, though. But I don't know. That's a preview for later on this year.
Yep.
Should be pretty exciting. We'll talk about that in the podcast. But what we got to table today is we are going to do a couple of would you rather's. I mean, something different. We were kind of scrapping for an idea, if I'm going to be real with you. So, but this is different. We don't normally do this. We do some things. Yeah. I said do. We do some things where, where we talk about football, and we also talk about food a lot in here. But like, what if we just did some basic would you rather questions that like really can get the gears turned in the mind, since and you know we all could use that. Maybe Nick especially get the cobwebs off of those. All right. Yeah, so this first one I saw, this one fits right into what we were talking about before. Would you rather walk barefoot in a public restroom or get poisoned?
Oh, depends on where the restroom is, honestly. Because
What if it's like
up north,
like a public restroom,
like up here.
Yeah, like a public restroom. It says public restroom, like say you're in Green Bay on the west side. You're at a McDonald's. You're going into the bathroom
On
at
the
like
west side?
at like 9 p.m. at night. No, let's do east side. That's even like crummier.
As I say, east side's greasy. I'd rather just get poisoned.
You get poisoned? Like what's the severity of the poison we're getting to? Is this like a food poisoning?
Is it just I shit my brains out for like 2 weeks?
A rattlesnake? Or I do it. I'll just walk on the fucking public restroom floor. I'll man up. I'll do it. I think I could survive that. You do not want to get bit by a rattlesnake.
No, imagine
rattlesnake.
the
I definitely walk on the piss floor instead of a rattlesnake.
It would be so gross, but like you can just wash your feet right after, and like it's only a little bit. So
well, if it's like no, I'm not saying this is acceptable, but like if it was a beach bathroom, like I'd feel better about it because I'm going right back into the water. You know, I'd be like, oh,
everyone's gotta walk in those barefoot.
I'm gonna walk into the water. I'm gonna scrub my feet out in the sand and call it. Have a good day.
Yeah, so that's our thoughts on that one. Let's see here. Would you rather lose all of your money and valuables or lose all the pictures you have taken?
We'll lose all my pictures.
I would say all the
I don't
pictures
take
I've
pictures
taken. I
anyways.
don't take. Oh fuck! The only picture I'd want to save, honestly, that I took was from SEMA when I went to SEMA this year, and it was of. There's actually a couple of them. It's of Ken Block's cars and shit
Oh yeah,
before he passed away.
yeah, that would
Like
actually be pretty cool to
fucking few
keep. You know,
months. It was
I
it
don't
was a
think you can
couple
lose all your
months.
money and valuables though.
Well, I don't
No,
got much to lose, to be honest with you. I'm not gonna lie.
Bryce is just like fucking take it, dude. You know what? Just take it. I got nothing left. I don't know. I'd probably lose my pictures, even though like there's like some memories you have from that, but like if you have a good enough memory, you can just think of it. You know.
Yeah, just
I gotta
remember
start
them.
thinking Prevagen or
Just
something,
remember them,
dog.
dude. You lost all your fucking pictures and your memories. Just remember.
Just remember, just don't be a forgetful bitch.
Just don't be fucking forgetful. Would you rather diary? No one carries a diary, bro. It says, would you rather read your diary or someone read your text messages? Here, how about would you rather have
My
someone read
diary.
your text messages or would you rather get punched in the fucking nose by like Mike
Punched
Tyson?
by the fucking nose. Nope. Punched.
Really?
Honestly,
Are your text
I'd rather
messages
get
that
punched in the
dirty?
nose.
Mine's pretty
Just to
bad.
see what it's like to be punched by Mike Tyson, dog.
It
Honestly.
probably hurts.
Well, I imagine
That's
it
my
hurts, but
guess.
imagine you said you got punched by Mike Tyson. You know how cool that'd be?
You just get to be known as the guy who got punched by Mike Tyson.
No, like that's something I would tell my friends. I was like, dude, Mike Tyson just punched me in the face. Like that's a cool factor, kinda.
I would feel honored to get punched in the face by Mike Tyson.
Fuck
Please,
yeah!
Mr.
You
Tyson,
shitting me? You know how cool that'd be?
please give me a right hook right to the temple.
Mr. Tyson, if you're listening to us right now, please punch us in the face.
Please punch me in the face.
We don't have any money to send you out here, so could you like fly out here?
How
Very much
about
appreciated.
knowing that
How
this post
about
never will? If we get 20,000 likes, we'll get Mike Tyson to fly out and punch us all in the face.
how about a solid how about a solid crisp high five and we go get some like food after? I'll pay for your dinner.
Yeah, there you go.
How about
Yeah,
that?
That's pretty
There we
solid.
go.
food.
Bryce will give you even a firm handshake and say,
Oh
"Hey,
yeah, firm handshake
appreciate it."
and a crisp high five. Oh, that's a deal of
Now
a
you're really
lifetime right
freaking
there.
pouring it on. You can't miss out on that. All right, let's see what else we got on here. Would you rather have $1 million in pennies or $100 million worth of ice cream? Why? What the fuck are you gonna do with all that ice cream?
Let's say I take the million
Send it
dollars in pennies, dog.
yeah.
It's 100 million. Like, can I resell this ice cream? What is it getting shipped out in? Is
Yeah,
it like,
what's
It's
the
gonna melt before you eat it all, and you gotta have a big ass fridge to
dude?
put it in.
I feel like that's more of an inconvenience for someone to send out pallets of ice cream to your house and just be like, all right, here you go. They just
could
like
you
pull up with
start
the
a
truck and they
restaurant?
drop it off. I mean, like, you would need somewhere to store it. Like, you need a cold storage. I think immediately if someone did that, you would have to go to cold storage and then you would have to sell it out of your
Just to
freezer
rent
unit.
the Let's say just to rent the cold storage, you know how much money that would be?
Yeah. I guess I'll take the pennies, but like, what are you going to do with all those pennies?
The pennies you could at least
One
invest.
machine.
I'm going to wheel them into the bank and be like, all right, take my money, please.
Trust me, this is $1 million. I counted.
It's a million. Do you think they'd actually, they're not going to take that. There's no way in hell they
Well, they
would.
would count it.
I mean, there is a
They
coin
would count it.
shortage, though.
Hey, there you go.
Actually, you know, if you brought in $1 million in pennies and you had, if they didn't say in rolls, they could be in the rolls. So if
Yeah,
it's in like the
they
rolls
would
of
take.
pennies, you're good.
Ooh, if it's in rolls, you're right.
Because
I
if
don't
it's
think
in
that,
pre-counted rolls, you can't cheap it out, and um,
I don't
it
think they
won't
would
let you
give
cheap
you
it
it
out.
in pre-counted rolls though.
Well, no, but they didn't specify, so I'm gonna try and break the system here.
You know what? I agree. I'll second that.
I don't know. I guess regardless, I would just take the pennies because like I don't know what I'm gonna do with all that ice cream.
Exactly.
Like that's a
Give it
lot of
to Joe
crap.
Biden.
Would you rather start laughing before the punchline of a joke is even over, or burst out into uncontrollable laughter in moments of silence?
Huh. I definitely want to do it before the punchline because I don't want to be sitting at a funeral and just go,
I
ha
was
ha ha.
just fucking thinking of that. Dude, legit. I
Imagine
was
you're
like,
that guy that laughs at a funeral. Even if he was like a funny person or he or she was a funny person, you know how fucking like awkward that's gonna be?
you're
That
immediately the
you fucking
asshole in the room.
laughed.
You're immediately that guy. You're immediately the fucking
Like they're not
asshole.
even, they're gonna either one ask you to leave right away or everybody's gonna be so dumbfounded that they're not gonna do anything.
Yeah, everyone's just gonna be like, man, you're a dick. And then
Fucking
when you
douchebag.
You're a fucking asshole.
laughing before the punchline's okay. I mean, I feel like that
Yeah.
would rub a lot of people the wrong way, though. A lot of
Well,
people would
especially
not
if
like
you've
that.
heard the joke before, like,
Yeah,
and you know you're gonna laugh at it. It's just like you get the giggles when you're trying to retell a funny joke, like really funny joke.
your laugh
You're
is
like,
just like the most obnoxious, like fake laugh ever. Just like ha 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 ha.
ha ha ha,
So fucking funny.
so funny.
This is hilarious.
They're gonna be like, "Are you making fun of me right now?" You're gonna be like, "No, I'm just laughing."
No, I'm laughing, dog. I just laugh like an idiot.
Would you rather
Oh,
watch stand-up comedy performed by animals or sing karaoke while dressed as a chicken? What the fuck?
dude.
I'll do the
Depends
karaoke.
on what song. I was gonna say depends on what songs we're doing for karaoke and if there's some.
Let's say the song is
Like,
your choice. You get to choose.
oh, dude, I could get down with some karaoke. Honestly, karaoke's pretty fun.
Like, if you laugh at animals, like, how does that even work? Like, because they're not
Like you
like,
can't understand the animals, so you're just like honk, honk.
it's just
Just
gonna
like
be
a
a monkey up
donkey.
there throwing up gang signs.
He's speaking in sign language,
Yeah.
gang in sign language.
Gang and sign language. There you go. You just can't tell which is which.
Oh shit, he's one of them West
I
Side apes.
can't,
Better run.
I can't tell if he's telling a joke or if he's throwing up a set right now.
I'm telling them,
uh,
boys.
You better watch out when the monkey walks in with a freaking red bandana on. Would you rather live to 100 years old or 500 years old? I'm taking 100, guys.
100.
Easily.
It's like 500. That's like too long. 100. Like, I was just thinking about this the other day. Okay, this is a completely
Where are you?
like off point thing. But like, you ever just sit there thinking like, wow, like you just think about the time and then you're like, holy shit, like soon I'm gonna be like getting ready to like
Old as fuck.
die and shit, like in 80
Dude,
years or
it is
60
so
years or
morbid.
whatever.
Yeah, you think about that. You're like,
You're like, well, what if there really isn't anything after? Like, what if you're just like fucking left in a black
Just
pit of
die.
space like for eternity? Like, what do
honestly,
you
yeah.
do? Like, how can you comprehend that? Like,
That's what I think about sometimes. Yeah, like if you're in the shower and you're just like, damn, I'm no longer like a kid anymore. Like that's gone now. That'll never happen again. Like when you're a kid,
yeah,
you don't think about uh the afterlife and like living that long. Like right now I think about it, I'm like, damn, really I could probably die. I could die any day, honestly.
yeah, you could die
Which is
tomorrow
fucking
and then you're
crazy.
just left
And
in
like it would
what, like
just
in a
be
pit
all
of
over.
darkness or
Like what
like what
happens
do you
after?
do? Yeah,
This is the deep discussion hour on the Cheap Seats podcast.
if I'm guaranteed 100 years, dog, and like if I didn't have to age or anything, I'd take the 100 years. But then again, I'd be like, well, why wouldn't I want to do the 500 years and like live forever?
Well, all your friends are
Because
gonna
then you
be
can,
like, I mean, I
well, you
guess
can
they're all gonna
always
be
make
dead by 100, but like they're all gonna be dead by the time you're
you can always make
500.
new friends and stuff too. But I mean, I'm not
Do I
trying to
keep
sound like
my
a dick,
knowledge?
but
Like,
as I say, you could be like
do
some
you
wise
do you
old
still have
bastard or
the
something.
like? Do you get dementia? Like, if I do live at 500, do like the health issues like worsen?
Like you wouldn't like
Like,
die from anything, but like
no, but like dementia and all that stuff.
dementia, yeah, that could be a thing. I don't know. I would say you get to keep your
That's like
knowledge and your memory,
now we're thinking too hard about it.
but like
Yeah.
if you go to 500, you have to work a lot and a lot and a lot.
Well,
Like your
no,
body
not
isn't going to be able
really.
to keep up.
I mean, but
500, you just
in a
get a
way,
routine. You can do everything you want to do, but I feel like 500 years is too much time, honestly.
Yeah,
I
like I
feel
feel like
like if
that's
Because
too
you're
like
much
you
time.
get
500, people would be like, "Oh, he's 500 years old,"
You have so much
and then
media
you become a
coverage.
celebrity.
yeah, but still like you just what? Like do everything you want to do in like say like 100 years, 150 years, you do everything possible to mankind that you can think of. And then what?
Nothing. You just rot
Go to
there.
space.
Go to space. Like I don't even think you would be able to
Dude,
do everything you wanted to do if you got to 500 just because like it doesn't say that you're going to live this lavish lifestyle. Like you could be working until you were 500 just doing the same thing every
Yeah.
day
Again, you'd
because
be
you
a
can't afford
personality.
to like go do anything else, and you probably would be a personality. So like maybe there is that caveat where you would be a celebrity, but you're not probably not going to be a celebrity until you hit like 120ish and be like not even
Yeah.
120 because people live to 120 sometimes. You'd have to be like 130 to 140 when like people haven't reached, and then you would have to be there and just be like, all right, I'm still kicking, and then now you would get celebrity attention, but you're already old. Is
Yeah.
your body like frail by then?
fuck,
Like, does
boys.
your
We are
body
thinking
act
way too
differently?
hard about this, eh?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, but it's a good
we're taking a
question.
deep dive. It's a really good question. Live to 100 or live to 500?
Because, like, if you're living at 500, like, what does the human body do at 500? Because it hasn't, no one knows.
The human body isn't built to go to 500.
Yeah. You could just be a slob. Like, you could
Look at
just
some people are
have,
like 80. They look like they got one foot
Just
in the
a
grave.
bucket of juice.
yeah.
You could
It's a
like
You
bucket
could
of
just be
dust.
flesh, dude. Your bone, if you live to 500, you could
if
just
you.
be mush.
I'm taking 100
Because your
years
bone, yeah, I'm doing 100 because you
because
don't, there's an unknown.
if your body degrades that much, like you're just gonna be like at least like wheelchair ridden the rest of your
And
life.
yeah, because if we're thinking too hard, like if we're living to 500, we're not going to be in the same body. Like, because we don't know how far the human body can last
Yeah,
after
True,
I don't
a
true,
know,
true,
certain
man.
true.
age.
All right,
I say 100 because then
I'm doing 100.
we do 100
you
too.
don't have to worry about that.
Would you rather have a time machine or a teleporter? I'm easily taking. Oh well, actually, am I? No.
Time machine.
I was gonna
Well,
say teleporter, but I feel like time machine actually isn't that bad of an idea.
can you screw up like the timeline though? That's the real question. Like all the
I don't
movies.
know. Like, yeah, maybe
I
because I
feel
was
If
like
gonna
you
there
say
needs
can't
to be
screw up the
some.
timeline, then you should be okay. I would totally take the time machine. I'd do whatever I want. But like if you can't screw up, if you can screw up the timeline,
yeah.
then like I don't know. I wouldn't
I'm
I
in
want
feel
to do
like,
it.
agreement
I
with
would
Bryce
want to do
here.
it to visit like the dinosaurs here, but that's about it.
but like if I'm smart with it, like I don't change anything, but I can still visit places. I go time machine.
Yeah, if I can't screw
I'm
up the
not gonna.
timeline, I'm easily taking time machine.
Watch. You know how cool it'd be to like watch Hiroshima and Nagasaki get bombed, dog.
Okay.
That'd be
No.
cool to watch. I mean, it would
No,
kind of be
for
cool.
like
Not like the
an
people
atomic
dying
Ima-
bomb to
aspect,
go
but
off.
like the atomic bomb
Imagine
from a
you're like watching
distance.
it. Imagine you're watching it. You're like, okay, time to go to present. Is it time to go to present?
You're not
Present.
going. I wouldn't even like. I would love to see those historical events too, but like I would just go back in time a little bit and like I would get up to a point where say the Super Bowl's going on and I would wait till after the game and I know who's winning and then I would go back in time to before the game and then I would place a massive bet on it and then I would be
That's
right.
like
You could
Oh.
become rich
totally
from that.
against the time. I know, but it's totally against like the time travel like rules though.
What are the rules of time travel?
You've never
Who's
seen Back to the
is
Future,
there
have
time
you?
I've
travel
seen
police?
Back to the Future. It was a while ago though.
Who's the
There's like
time
that's the
travel
whole
police?
thing is like you don't
Didn't they do
change
that in Back to the
anything.
Future?
You don't see yourself when you go back in time, all right? You don't see yourself
I've seen episodes
or
of
make
Family Guy where they
contact
say
with
that.
yourself. And
Family Guy's very.
you don't sports bet because then it gets like it screws up like the other parts of the timeline and like players' potential and stuff and like it
I don't know.
screws it
Sucks to be
all
the
up.
players.
If I can sports bet, I'm doing that. If I can't
I
though,
say
then
timeline. I say time machine. To be honest.
If I can't do time machine, then I would do teleporter because like you could just be anywhere in the world at any second you want. You could just teleport there and like honestly, you could be if you're smart
You can
too,
make
you could
money from
teleport into a bank, dude. You could teleport into a vault and you could
Oh,
take the money
Well,
and then
yeah, but
that's
the
teleport
dime
out.
packs
smart.
are gonna be all over you, dog.
But you take it, you
Teleport
teleport
to
out to a separate location.
teleport to
Doesn't matter.
Target
The
and
money's still gonna be
steal clothes.
staying, dog. You're
I
going
don't
to
know.
Target to steal clothes, dog? No, I go to Target to steal the Legos.
There you go. I don't know, dude. I would probably do
I'd
if I
probably do the
can't
time
sports
machine.
bet time machine, if I can if I can sports bet time machine, if I can't teleporter. And you would like save so much money for not having to commute anywhere. You know, you could just teleport and be like, all right,
One
come here.
thing I like about the whole time travel thing is you could like, they didn't say anything about protecting yourself from economical like events like
Ooh.
stock drops and stuff. Like you could like go back in time and write down when the stocks like jumped up and down.
Well, you can
They
easily
didn't say
manipulate the
anything about
stock
that.
market.
Oh,
But not
wait.
enough. No, you just don't get greedy with it, so it doesn't screw it up.
Well, like,
Man,
listen.
fuck them. I would.
Remember, the fucking time machine isn't a teleporter, so you do go back in time. You're just gonna be in time on where you're standing at right now. That makes sense.
You're
Yeah, but if
right.
you
So
look on your computer, if I look on my computer right now and go back in time in say 20 years, okay, and
give me 20 years and where
you
you're standing
invest,
at right now.
or I know, but you could go down to your stock place, invest in Apple, and you'd be a millionaire, or invest in Bitcoin. See what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Oh,
but like for other circumstances too,
wouldn't
like
that screw
say
up the
say
timeline though?
I feel like that would
Mm-mm.
definitely screw up the timeline.
Nah, because you just don't invest a shit ton. You just invest enough, just a little bit.
No, even
Don't
the
get
smallest
greedy.
thing. This guy out here is the fucking time police, and he's like,
If you
"Oh no,
don't
you
get,
can't do that. You can't do
just
this."
don't get
But like
greedy.
investing,
If you get greedy, you
but
get fucked.
dude, you can push a rock, a pebble in the past, and it changes everything.
Oh, fuck that. I'm going
Yeah,
back.
because Joe
I'm
Biden's gonna
buying like a
slip and
million
eat
Bitcoin.
shit, and we wouldn't have shitty
But
America.
like again, like you could be like the person who says, "Yeah, I want to go to the Civil War. Let's go time travel back in 1860s." But then again,
But
it's now a teleporter, so it teleports you where you're at. So you guys are in Wisconsin in 1860s.
You okay
Green
with
Bay,
that?
when was Green Bay founded?
I got no idea. I know Wisconsin was a
Fuck,
state in
but
1848.
exactly. So we'd be Gucci.
That would be pretty close.
Yeah, but
Good
like
enough.
for people who do think that it's also a teleporter and say, "Oh, I want to see the fucking uh the founding fathers signing the Declaration of Independence."
You got to travel there then.
Uh, yeah,
You got
They,
to
they
like
already they
teleport a
already
few
made a
days
movie
before.
like this, dog. Mr. Peabody and Sherman. They went back in time and they screwed with
Fucking
shit.
dude said Mr. Peabody. No way. I didn't think we were going to get a
Bro,
Mr. Peabody reference.
bro, that's the only movie I can think of besides Back to the Future right now.
Only on cheap seats.
Well,
All
no, I
right.
was just talking about it because I saw a clip from it on TikTok today. That's the only reason I brought it up.
Yeah. All right. Would you rather write everything you say out by hand or only be able to speak in rhymes? I'm so doing the rhymes and becoming the greatest rapper of all time.
oh
Oh,
yeah,
fuck yeah.
100%.
Dude, everyone
Although you
would
can't really
fucking
rhyme
hate you
orange,
though.
so
What do you rhyme orange with? Orange rhymes with
nothing. It's the most unrhymable word in the world.
and orange, dorange.
Eminem did something on this. They asked him, he's like, "How do you rhyme orange?" You go like orange, and he's like, so he said a whole bunch
Orange,
of words like,
porridge. It's close.
or what?
I don't think
Whoa.
you could get an
Or,
example one, or like not example, an exact one, but it'd be close.
you get something that sounds kind of close to it. That's what he was saying.
I don't know.
But I would take the rhymes, dog.
Yeah, I would do the rhymes, definitely. What about you, Nick?
Definitely rhyme.
Yeah,
You might get some
definitely.
weird looks when you're ordering at a restaurant, but
All right. Would you rather be the president of the United States for a day or a billionaire for a day? So, like,
Billionaire.
billionaire.
well. I want to know what my question is here is like, if you're a billionaire for a day, do you get to keep the stuff you bought on that day? Or
I
I
was
say
gonna say
yeah.
if you get to keep the stuff you bought, then yes. But if not, I'd totally be the president for a day.
yeah, because like I think they would take it away. That's just what I would think they would do. But it's a hypothetical, so it's. I mean, maybe you do get to keep the
Yeah,
stuff, but
but then what are you gonna do as president? It still needs to go through Congress, like
okay.
any rules they want
To
to add.
impose this,
What are you gonna do? Declare a
I'd
war?
go golfing as the president.
that'd be awesome.
I'd play at the Augusta National Golf Course in Augusta, Georgia.
So to make it
Do
a
I
harder
keep
question,
the
like
title?
you
Oh
don't
wait,
get
do
to
I
keep
keep the
anything.
title as former president? Do I keep that title?
Yes, I would say yes, you do.
That means you get
That.
Secret
Oh,
Service for life.
oh, okay. Well, that changes a lot then.
Because I would say if you're a billionaire for a day, you don't get to keep any of the things you do or like you
But you get
buy.
protected by the Secret Service if you're
And then if you're a
president,
president,
and
you
you
get
get the president pay. Because you get the
just for the
lesser
day.
president pay. The
Oh,
old presidents still get paid, dude. Like Barack Obama, he still gets
presidents,
paid.
former presidents
Oh
still
yeah.
George
get
Bush
paid.
still gets paid. All
I'm
them
so
people.
being the
Okay,
president for the day.
okay, yeah, I'll be the president.
I would say if it's
If-
that circumstance, I'm definitely being the president.
I don't
Oh
even
yeah.
care if I get paid extra for that. Or like I don't even care if I get Secret Service for the rest of my life. I just want that experience to be president for a day. And like kick my feet up in
I
the
think
Oval Office. That'd be awesome.
I think it'd be
Jared's like, what's
cool
this button do?
The nuke button? What's this
as the
button do?
world
Sorry, I thought that was
fucking
my Diet
drops
Coke
nukes.
button, like I'm Trump.
Hey, you know what it'd be like? Be like Black Ops 2 zombies.
Yeah, there you go.
That's what it'd be like. The world's just cracking apart from all the lava, from all the shattering of the earth, and it's just
Would you rather only be able to use a fork, no spoon, or only be able to use a spoon, no fork?
spoon, no
no
fork.
What? Really?
Because you can't eat
Spoon's
soup
very
with a fork.
universal.
I guess I'm not eating soup.
I
You
can
can
still.
eat. You can eat. No. You can eat mac and cheese. You can eat
How the
ice
fuck are you
cream.
gonna eat a steak?
If
You can
it's
still use
you
a
get
knife.
medium rare like a normal person, you cut it with the knife and then you put it on the spoon.
Yeah,
Put it on the spoon. What are you, a
Or you
loser?
can just stab it with the
Well,
knife and eat it off the knife.
That's such a
chopsticks.
Yeah,
chopsticks.
there's always chopsticks.
Okay, what if you only get a fork or you
A
only get a
spork.
spoon? What are you doing then? No, no sporks, no compromises here.
I'm so getting a spoon. So getting a spoon.
Like
Still
you
getting a
can't
spoon.
use a knife or you can't use chopsticks. You can't use any of these other alternatives. Only
Still
spoon
getting
and
a
fork.
spoon.
You're fucking using a spoon. There is no way you were using a spoon.
Yes.
The
Yes.
Chinese,
All day.
the Asians are doing perfectly fine without a fork.
What about the
I'm
Asians,
just
Nick?
saying.
They're doing perfectly fine with 2 sticks, dog.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
you
doing
probably do.
perfectly fine
You
with
probably
two
do okay
sticks.
with 2 sticks too.
What? No,
What do you mean by that?
no.
I'm taking a fork.
Because our PG rating.
There never was a
Oh,
take the
PG
fork.
rating.
I'm
Let's be
a
real. I'm taking the fork.
I'm
I
a-
could stab
I
things
Nick
with
agree
the
and
with
I are
fork.
Bryce.
taking the spoons.
Fucking
Yeah, because I
spoons.
could go chopsticks.
Fucking spoon boys.
The Asians are perfectly fine without a fork.
Hey,
They're
another
living
shirt
life.
idea. Spoon boys 2K23.
I'll ask my Asian friend the next time I see him, okay?
Ask him if he'd rather
I'll
have
ask
a
him that
spoon or
question.
fork.
And you know he's gonna tell me, he's gonna say chopsticks.
Tell him
And you know
chopsticks
what?
aren't
I
a
agree
fucking
with
option. That's not an option. You
Yeah.
can't eat soup
So
with chopsticks.
You can just drink it.
but then you could drink it. That is
What are you, an
true.
animal?
Yeah. And
I mean, some
ball.
with the bowls.
Just gotta tear that shit up.
I don't know. I've been able to use a fork as in some scenarios where I probably should have used a spoon before, so I'll take a fork. No doubt. All
Whatever.
right. Would you rather be able to see a month into the future or have a perfect memory of the month or of a month into the past?
In
Future.
the future.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, then I can bet.
You're right. Is this another thing where it fucks up the timeline?
No,
No,
because
it's
you
not
can
time
because
travel.
it's not even time traveling. You just know. If it was time traveling, you'd have to physically go back in time and bet while the event's happening. This, you're betting you know what's happening before the event starts, so there's no future circumstances that you have to worry about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
There's no future to fuck up because it hasn't happened yet.
You're right. You're right. Okay.
I know.
Would you rather give up alcohol for the rest of your life or give up all dairy products for the rest of your life?
Fuck.
Alcohol.
This is an un-Wisconsin
I like
question,
ice
dude.
cream.
I don't know if I can
Fuck.
give up
These
dairy.
are like the two biggest things in Wisconsin, dude.
Dude, you're taking
It
away
was easy
all
for me, but
cheese
you
on
too.
everything. Like no
No
cheese on
cheeseburgers, no
cheeseburgers, no cheese
tacos,
curds.
no
Yeah, no, you can't even
chili,
put cheese on tacos
no
or
soup,
mm,
no
No
garlic
chalky milk.
bread.
I
Yeah, no.
gotta give up alcohol then.
Fuck. Yeah, that's
Easily.
exactly
Damn,
without
that
alcohol.
must have hurt you guys right there saying
Dude,
that.
it's cheese. You can't, Nick, you're telling me
Cheese.
you can't give up cheese like that. Come on.
No, I can't.
All the
Mozzarella
lactose
sticks.
intolerant
Do you like
people would be
mozzarella
like,
sticks?
Oh yeah,
dude,
lactose
mozzarella
intolerant
sticks.
people are like, no
Oh,
dairy
they're
all the
taking
way.
the alcohol 100%. Nick, do you like mozzarella sticks? Do you like cheese curds? Do you like
Oh yeah,
grilled cheese sandwiches? So
oh yeah,
would you give up the
cheese.
alcohol then?
Oh yeah,
See, now we got some sensible people. If you would give up the cheese over the alcohol, you're a junkie. All right, and you should feel bad.
yeah.
Get your life together, man. We're pro cheese here at the Cheap Suits podcast. We're pro cheese.
Ugh. Pro
Uh,
dairy.
we're gonna do one more question. We probably could do more of these at a different time one day too. Would you rather have a guaranteed good job for the rest of your life or win the lottery and have a 50-50 chance of losing it all?
Wait. Losing the lottery or losing like
So, I don't know what they mean by that. So like 50-50 chance
Like
of losing
I
it all.
say
50%
losing the
chance you
lottery.
win or lose?
Yeah, let's just do that. Let's just do 50% chance you win, 50% chance
Lottery.
you lose.
To be honest,
Dude,
I
I
But
like
you
take
my
could
the
have a
job.
good
lottery
job. Like,
all
what's this good
day.
job? What's the
I like
defined
my
term of
job.
good job?
I
I
like
like
my
my
job.
job.
Yeah.
I mean,
Are you
honestly, my
talking
dream
about
job
good
would be
job like
like,
as we enjoy, or like
Like,
as
good.
paid well?
hey,
You enjoy it and it pays decent. That's what I would say. It pays good.
shit, there's
I
this one
say
place down in
lottery.
Florida. There's this one place down in Florida that works on custom Broncos. They make $300,000 like Ford Broncos.
Holy
That'd
shit.
be a
I
pretty nice
say have the
bracket.
50-50 chance with the lottery.
But I'd still
I might
rather
just
take
take
the
the shot at the
50-50
lottery.
shot, dog.
Yeah. I mean,
It's like
like,
flipping
Fuck
a
it, we
coin.
ball.
hey, Michael Jordan said you miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Dude, fuck it. We
That
ball.
man
Amen.
just created a new
And you
word for
could be
gambling.
rich. Like, I wonder how
Just
big the
gamble
lottery is
more.
too. Just gamble more. Yeah, we promote gambling.
No, we don't.
We don't promote
I'm not here with
alcoholism,
this side.
but we promote gambling. There it is. We need a
I'm not here with this
we need a sports betting
sports betting.
sponsor now.
With Caesar Sports, but no, I'm kidding. We're not sponsored.
Not sponsored. Do not use Caesar Sportsbook. Only use sports books approved by us because we want money. So yeah, here you go.
Yeah.
All right, Bryce is back in now. Yeah, we're taking the 50-50
Technical
shot.
difficulties.
I think that's what we're doing. I mean, you might as well take a shot. If you
Yeah,
don't get it,
exactly.
well,
I'm
then you
taking the
just
50-50.
work whatever. And like if you don't win the lot or if you don't get the 50-50, you still have an opportunity to like get a job that's okay.
Yeah.
It might not be the really good job that you want, but like
It was still a good job.
and how much people could say I had a 50-50 shot at winning the lottery?
Exactly.
Not a lot.
Not a lot of people
Not
could say
a
that.
lot.
So yeah.
Oh man.
So moral of the story today is don't be fat.
We gamble.
Gamble. And don't drink alcohol. Eat cheese, which is contradictory to the first thing I said. Yeah, there you go. All right, I think that was fun. We'll probably have to do another Would You
We'll have
Rather
to do
list
this again
sometime.
because this was really good.
Yeah, that was awesome. So that is about it for episode 15 of the Cheap Seats podcast. I didn't do the ad read last episode, but Heart Count Heroes is brought to you by W Energy. Nicholas, how do you feel about the Calio cream? You think that's fire?
It's definitely fire. Actually, yeah.
Nick is
I actually
all
bought
about
it
the cream.
recently.
Did you?
I actually bought it last week, and it's actually really good. Ever had like a orange creamsicle? Bomb.
So who hasn't had an
Bomb.
orange
Bomb flavor.
creamsicle? That sounds
I'm
pretty
like a
fire.
huge fan.
What?
So use promo code HeartCountHeroes at w.gg in order to get some Calio cream, get some cream in your mouth, some orange cream.
Oh
and,
yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, W. That's what it is. Besides that, I don't think we have anything else. So this closes out another episode. Do you guys have anything to say? Any parting words?
Fuck it, we ball.
Indeed.
Yeah, fuck it, we ball, dog.
Put that on a shirt. We're gonna come up with a whole shirt line.
Pretty sure it already is.
Yeah, well, we're gonna make another one.